Kia ora koutou, welcome to the Fortress. My name's Kyle March. Here's my partner, Josh Kretschmar. Josh, we are here to bring the lovely people at home some fantastic NZWIHL ice hockey. How are you feeling today, sir?
Yeah, feeling good. Been already watching plenty of hockey today.
There's no shortage.
But man, I'll gladly watch another game because what we watched last night was really awesome. We got to see a lot of awesome moves by the Steel with their 8-0 win last night. I'm expecting the same sort of energy again tonight, and it's going to be an exciting one.
Absolutely. Like Josh mentioned, heaps of hockey on this weekend from the NHL. All 5 rinks in New Zealand being used this weekend. It was a great weekend if you're a New Zealand hockey fan. And I'm still not done yet. I'm glad we have another game. I don't think I'm ready to be finished.
Yeah, definitely not. The Steel did take the 8-0 win yesterday. We do have a change in starting goalies for both. We've got, for the Wakatipu Wild, Tuhi Marekura Hopa Thompson starting for the Wild, and Lachlan Henry suited up for the Steel. So we are jumping right into it.
We'll have Hannah Shields and Kelly Burstein doing battle over this opening face-off here. And the puck is dropped. We are ready to get underway. Puck heads back to Hidvegi on her blue line. Up to Thomas in the neutral zone. She gets that not all the way deep, turned around by Bennett, sends it up to Burstein. Here she comes in through the neutral zone over the Steel blue line. Weaving her way to the far side. Onto the backhand, centering feed. Good defensive play to get that away from danger. And here come the Steel on the counterattack. Great play from Burstein, just not able to find a target. Bennett fires at it back up the wall. Hidvegi intercepts. Weeks cutting Hidvegi off there. Weeks on the puck now. She'll get that deep and head to the bench for a change. Richmond starting back in her own zone. Finding Blong on her horse. She's wheeling through the neutral zone. Here she goes. Forehand, backhand. Quick shot. Good defensive stick there by Andrews, I believe, Josh, to deflect that high and out of play. Very dangerous shooter coming down Main Street.
Yeah, Katja Blong is going to enjoy the bigger rink, I think. Plenty more space to skate through and create opportunities. I think she's going to make the most of it.
Absolutely. This is the rink that a player like her will love. Ashkenazi on the puck now in the near side corner. Gets turned over by Ouimet and smacked back down into the Wild zone. Mills will send that up. Not past Patron. She keeps that in at the blue line. Did well there. Coming to the middle. Backhand, forehand. Not able to pull the trigger. Blong now on the puck. Going around the far side, backhand feed, that hit a skate. We met skate in front, did not get through. Keith trying to keep the puck in momentarily. It comes out into neutral ice. Blong picking the puck up. She'll cycle that deep as she's to head to a change. Andrews will get on the puck first for the Wild. She starts to wheel up ice, harassed by Ashkenazi. Ashkenazi, nice little stick lift to turn that puck over to McLean now. She goes cross ice looking for Keith, excuse me. Weeks on the puck now. Jones did well to pinch. She has a chance now. Quick shot, Horner Pascoe. Great save, Hopa Thompson. And she'll cover up the rebound. A little bit of a scramble play. Steel gets to the loose puck, but a great save to calm the ship for the Wild.
Yeah, not a bad play. Our replay was going a little funny there. Hopefully we can have that fixed. So we've got the replay showing you guys the plays.
Face-off control by the Steel. They'll cycle. Bennett will cut that cycle off. Here she goes. Starts wheeling up with speed. Horner Pascoe trying to give her trouble on the back check. Does well to turn that puck over just inside her blue line. Or now picking the puck up. She'll get the red line. That dump in took a deflection. Nearly sent Le Tourneau out on a break. Here comes Mulari. She looks to go cross ice. That hit the screen. Burstein on the turnover. Here she goes. Here comes McLean on a back check. Good stick there. McLean going up the wall to her winger. Keefe will fire that down. No icing as Orr will get there first. Here comes Thomas on the forecheck. Rims that around. Mills will do battle with Shields. Mills winning that one. She tries to fire up the wall. Murray giving chase with Ouimet. Ouimet will win that puck away from Murray. Firing it deep, getting to the puck first, and Hidvegi will give her pressure. Nice little touch pass from Thomas to Shields. Up she goes. to Murray, who tripped over the blue line. I've definitely been a victim of that more than once in my life, Josh.
Yeah, ice is slippery.
That's it. They do build it with a slippery slide up. Not sure if you guys knew that. Ice is slippery. We should get some signs out there. People should know.
Yeah, good thing we're all wearing helmets today, though.
Absolutely. That's it.
That can be a little dangerous.
You know what's not lame?
First on the ice.
Safety.
Yeah.
And it looks like the puck had just jumped into, I think it was the Wild bench. That's what that caused that whistle. Blanc snaps that draw back. She's back on the puck. Wheeling outside. Power move to the middle. Goes to the backhand. Great defensive play. I think that was Styles. Turn that away. Patron on the puck now. Getting harassed by Le Tourneau. She'll cycle that low to Eskenazi. She spins away from the checking of Burstein. That gets fired up to the point. Rosser sends a nice pass to Blanc. Blanc coming down Main Street. Shot. That just goes wide. Good look. Patron on the puck now. Two Wild players. Great little pass to Eskenazi into space. She cuts out into the high slot. Not able to pull the trigger, but Blanc is on the puck. Circling away from pressure. Wheeling and dealing around the outside. Looking to cut to the middle. Well done from Andrews to turn that, or Clark, excuse me, to turn that away. And the Wild will gain possession, and they go up via Burstein. Here she goes, 1-on-2. Great back check from Horner Pasco. Sends that on net, and Henry will say no and freeze it.
Yeah, well, get their first shot of the game, which came a lot quicker than what they did last night, where they went the whole first period without a shot on goal. So already a bit of an improvement. Not a super dangerous shot, but Henry still needs to make the save.
That's it. No such thing as a bad shot. As Jones missed 76. Game 76 is on the puck. Up to the point. The Wild will shoot that one. That just goes wide. Bennett will keep that in. Fires that low. Mills will let that go by her to Ouimet. She sends it centers. Now with Mills in front of the net, she has a chance to shoot. Just couldn't quite pull the trigger. And McLean will go up for the steal. Breakout pass to Mulari. Trying to go cross ice. Another shot from the Wild there. There's Mills. Henry will just play that one on, and Jones turns it quick. Up she goes to Mulari. Mulari cutting back. Going cross ice to Horner Pasco. And they'll get that deep as the steal need a change. Great offensive shift there from the Wild. Bennett's on the puck, starting out behind her own zone. Trying to go cross ice, finds Burstein. Burstein taps it off for Mills. Mills couldn't get it all the way deep, but she needs a change. Hidvegi will fire that up to Shields. Shields coming in. Good shot on goal into the glove of Hopa Thompson, and she will freeze that one.
The Auckland Steel would like to thank Gold sponsor Tukaha Group for their support of the team in their quest for their unprecedented 4th championship in a row. Big thanks to Tukaha.
Shields will win that face-off there to Hidvegi. She'll shoot from the point through a traffic, and a great save from Hopa Thompson. She did well to peek around the screen. There was heaps of traffic in front of her. You can see that's a great positional save from the goaltender.
Yeah, just got enough of a look on it. Know where to position herself. Good work.
Excuse me. Face-off won again by the Steel. Shot just goes wide. Thomas nearly had the tip, and Shields on the puck now. Looking to center, that missed everybody. Great look, and Hidvegi will get there and regroup for the steal. Burstein in defensive position, hits Weeks, who picks off that pass. Le Tourneau will fire that deep, and the Wild need a change. Hidvegi on the puck. She rims that around Eskenazi. Mills giving chase. Eskenazi does well to win that battle. Goes cross ice to Keith. She'll go by herself as her line mates are changing. Gets around the one defender. Good play. He gets around Styles, I believe it was. Blanc going across to Patron. Patron will shoot that one right in the glove of Hopa Thompson. It's feeling hot. Great save.
Yeah, no screen this time. Patron was kind of had a bit of space on the left to take the shot. Luckily, she's a left-handed shot as well, so it was perfectly positioned for her.
The Wild able to win that one. Ouimet wins that face-off. Here she is on the puck again. Goes up the wall to Mills. Patron does well to keep that puck in. She'll try to send that down. Jump ball for it, and Patron will come away with it. Bennett's giving her some trouble. Patron still on the puck. Looking to cut to the middle. Looking to go back door, but no one was home. Patron still on the puck. Spin pass to Blong in the high slot. She'll shoot right off the melon. Hope Thompson, great save. Good thing they're wearing cages out there. This could be a very different hockey game. Mills on the puck on the reversal. McLean pinching down. Good support from Keith to keep that in. McLean will fire that off the side of the net. Bennett's good stick lift to win that puck. Gets it up to Mills. She's not able to get the puck out. Mulari goes back deep, and Bennett's will have some time. She'll get her head up and have a look. Starts wheeling away from McLean. Good job by Jamie Jones to angle that off. Keep the puck in for a moment. Do battle just inside the Wild blue line, and it just pops out. And Jones will go cross ice to Keefe. Keefe looking for Mulari, just missed and sends that deep, and Bennett's will get there first. You can hear her partner calling for the puck as Orr wanted that D-to-D pass, and she goes up the wall, and the Wild will clear. Jones now on it, neutralized. She turns on the Jets. Here she goes. Her and Orr in the corner. Cycle back to Mulari. Mulari wheeling behind the Wild net. Up to Richmond at the point. Back to Mulari on the half wall, looking to cut into the middle, and she will. Can she pull the trigger? Not quite. Good defensive sticks from the Wild to take away that chance from Mulari. Dropped off to Horner Pascoe. She'll turn away from the checking, and that trickles onto Hope Thompson, and she will freeze it. So far, great cycling and puck retrievals from the steal, Josh.
Yeah, and because of the bigger rink, they've also got that more space to fully cycle and kind of tire the Wild out. They've got to keep chasing for it. And as soon as they get close to the puck, it just gets passed away to a teammate. So they're really going to try and wear down the Wild.
Absolutely. This is one of those rinks where you kind of just protect the middle and give them the outside and let them play on the outside. They're not going to score from way out there. So you try to just protect that house. Shot from Helen Murray there, and that gets gobbled up by Hope Thompson.
Yeah, I did some stats counting during the intermissions of the NHL games, and I didn't do a super thorough check, but from what I could count, there was at least 11 blocks that Bennett's did. I think there was definitely more that I missed, though.
100% there is more. Another loose puck finds its way into the reassuring hands of Hope Thompson, and she'll freeze that one again.
Quite a few shots right off the face-off as well. Seems to be the Steel strategy. Just get it to the net, we'll reset for another face-off.
Absolutely.
They can do it all night.
Here comes the Blong line against Ouimet. Ouimet will win that face-off. She does well to get off her block to get to the puck. Patron pinching down on Mills, and she'll win that puck. Askenazi trying to spin away from Stiles. Well done from Stiles. Keep the puck in the battle. Well done again. She'll kick that up to Mills, just out of her reach, and Blong, covering the D, will fire that back down low. Stiles on the puck again. Across to Patron. Looking for a tip. That was blocked. I think that was Andrews, if I'm not mistaken. And Patron has to go all the way back to her own zone. Whoops. Just overskated that for a moment. She's on it. Looking cross ice for Blong. She'll find her in the neutral zone. Blong with a head of steam. Getting around Bennett's. Stops away from Burstein. Unable to get the pass to the middle. Here comes Burstein. She gets turned over by Jones, and Blong will just send that around. She needs to get to the bench. Good stick lift from Horner Pascoe to get it away from Orr. Shot from McLean. Bennett stops that one. Mulari on the puck now. Looking to find that middle ice, get a shot on goal. Good defensive play from Weeks to take that away. Jones looking for Mulari in the middle. Mulari on a scramble for it in the neutral zone, and the Wild will collect it. Burstein goes up the wall. Weeks finds it in her skates. Battle there in front of the Wakatipu Wild bench. Mulari trying to get to the puck first, and she will. Looking to drag. Good stick from Orr and Bennett's. And again, another trickling puck onto Hope Thompson that she will freeze.
While the Mulari and Horner Pascoe line are on, or just heading off now, there was another stat that I was kind of wanting to go look at. I thought she was going to take a bit too long for today, but I reckon, I'm willing to bet that those two have probably contributed to the most amount of goals in New Zealand ice hockey together. Like one being an assist, one scoring.
Oh, yes, absolutely, yes. And there's a shot that gets frozen. I would agree with that. I think the way watching them play yesterday and seeing them play in the past, they've definitely been contributing to each other's goals.
Definitely on a per game level, I think. Unfortunately, the men have played quite a few more games, so there might be that kind of caveat there. But if anyone in the chat wants to spend the time trying to research that stat, go ahead and let me know.
Although they do play more, they don't play as many games as the men. The men aren't putting up 4 goals a game like Mulari did.
Yeah,
that doesn't happen.
That
very
doesn't
often.
happen, no.
The Wild with a chance in front of it. That shot gets through. Rebound's available. Cleared away by Hidvegi. Mills just couldn't find that rebound. We met on the puck. Cycled back by Keefe. Picked off by Mills. She's on the puck now. She'll drop it off to We Met. She's looking for Dixon coming off the bench. She gets pinned behind the steel goal. Mills will get away with it. She goes to the point. Fired a shot. Looking for a tip. Just deflected wide. Here come the steal. Trying to get out through Murray. Kept in well there by Stiles. And that gets fired all the way down. Not for icing, but Stiles will restart the breakout for the Wild. Spinning away from Katja Blanc. Not an easy task. And she will do it. And potentially, yes, we are going to get our first penalty of the game. Right there. Katja Blanc's going to get the gate for hooking is the call. She got her stick just caught up in the hands of Stiles as she's spinning away. You'll see right here, folks. Right there. Gets the stick caught in the hands and the feet. And that'll be 2 minutes for hooking. Well done from Stiles to spin away from the checking of Katja Blanc. Not an easy task, like I said.
Yeah, this will actually be the Wild's first power play of the weekend because we had a we only had the 1 penalty last night, and that went in favour of the steal. So we'll see how their power play shapes up.
Scramble draw here. Comes up with it. The Wild will. Weeks with a shot. Good block from Mulari. It's available again for Weeks, and she'll shoot. And that gets covered by Henry. A little bit of a scrambly play on that one, and Weeks just in the right place at the right time. The puck just seemed to follow her. So you see the player goes down, the Met goes down, the puck trickles over to Weeks. She's just not able to get enough lumber on the shot. Won by the steal. Tunnicliffe not able to clear. Bennett's just hopped over her stick. Here comes Horner Pascoe short-handed. Forehand, backhand, forehand. Oh my goodness, just missed. Looking to center off a skate. And a great pad save from Hope Thompson. Goodness me. A little bit of pinball in there. Shot from Patron from the point. And that gets stopped by Hope Thompson.
A little bit of an awkward save there as well. It was a floating puck. Those are sometimes the hardest for the goalie. But no, Hope Thompson doing well enough to stop the puck. But it does result in a power play face-off in your own zone.
Absolutely. Never the ideal, but you'd rather have a face-off in your own zone than a shorthanded goal against. So
definitely.
I'm sure the Wild will be happy with that. Bennett's with a great play to get it away from Jones. Good back check from Shields to get that away from the streaking Bennett's. Here comes Jones the other way on Orr one-on-one. Cuts around. She'll shoot that. Another glove save and a second save. Hope Thompson, not 1, but 2 spectacular saves on Jamie Jones. Misses 76.
Looking flash while doing it too.
Absolutely. If you don't look good, you can't play good. Hope Thompson's got the looking good part nailed. Jones with the puck now. She'll center it just out of the reach of Murray. Or Andrews, trying to get that deep. And that bounces into the steel bench. Or Thurston, it was Thurston. That puck bounces into the steel bench.
The Auckland Steel want to thank Taurai Holdings for their continued support this season. Thank you, Taurai Holdings. Yeah, that diving save to the left was really good. Just enough to stop the puck as well.
That's it. Askenazi wins that face-off, and Hidvegi will send that down. Stiles restarting the breakout. Bank pass just out of the reach of Weeks, and Patron will be on the puck now. She'll find Askenazi in the middle. Here she goes on her horse. Getting wide around Thurston. Spinning away. Great back check from We Met. Askenazi up to the point. Hidvegi trying to get it deep, but Mills does well to stop it. Turned over to Askenazi. Here come the Wild now at the puck in the neutral zone with We Met. Another great back check from Askenazi. She's all over it tonight, folks. And she'll send that down with about 10 seconds left here in the power play. A great power kill, as you've heard recently from the Auckland Steel. No icing there. Horner Pasco will get there first. Up to Hidvegi, and the penalty is over. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Horner Pasco wheeling through the neutral zone. She'll find Mulari on the far side. Dropped off to Horner Pasco. Well read by Burstein to break that up. Here she goes now with a head of steam. Good play from Blong to force Burstein to a turnover. And Jones now, shot blocked by Orr. That goes into the corner. Trying to center. Burstein picks off that pass. Here she goes. Gets around McLean. 2-on-1 here. Keefe is back by herself. Trying to find Sangster. Good save from Henry. And here comes McLean up the near side. Looking cross ice, finds Mulari. 1-on-1 with Bennetts. She goes to the middle. She'll shoot that one off the shoulder. Great save. Rebound's available, but the Wild will get there first to clear it. And Ouimet turns up ice. Here she goes, 1-on-2. She'll shoot that one. Great pad save, and Henry will smother the rebound. Not available. A great counterattack there from the Wakatipu Wild.
Yeah, not a great power play. I think most of the zone time ended up being in their own defensive zone. But that was because the Steel were just absolutely clogging up the neutral zone, not letting them get past at all. So that's what they're going to have to try and break through the wall.
Absolutely. Ouimet will win that face-off. Bouncing puck, looking to center again as Ouimet. She's been a lot better on the face-offs tonight there, Josh. Hidvegi sidesteps Mills. She goes up to Thomas, who goes up to Shields. Shields looking to find a trailer, just missed. Richmond on the far side. She'll enter. Here she comes, trying to get around. Oh, nice check. I don't think we're going to get a call on that one.
I saw her leg bend quite awkwardly there. I'm wondering if that's why she's not immediately getting up.
Well, we hope she's okay. As you see, she tries to go around behind the net, and the referee is also in the area. Oh, yeah, you see her left leg.
Her left leg kind of got caught up
gets
there.
Caught behind her there. It's a scary play.
Not sure if we see it from this angle.
She seems to be up and okay, so that's a good sign. That's a good sign. Love to see that. She's up. She's okay, folks. She's a hockey player. Hockey players are tough. She'll be okay. Give her the magic water and she'll be fine. Special magic hockey player water. Only hockey players know about it, though.
Yeah, she's going to recoup off the bench, but fairly certain Richmond's going to be able to continue the game, though.
Absolutely. Keith not able to get that in. And Patron on the puck. Sorry, that was Cunningham, excuse me. And Patron flips it into the Wild bench, gives them a how do you do.
There must be a puck magnet in the bench in Botnick, because that's the third or fourth one so far.
Clearly.
We're only in the first period.
Well, I think the other one's hiding somewhere in Hopa Thompson's glove, because that thing is catching everything.
And we're going to actually move the face-off back a little bit.
Burstein and Blong on this face-off. Blong will win that back to Patron. She goes D to D to Rosser. Rosser back to Patron. Go looking cross ice for Cunningham. Just missed. We have a potential icing, but Blong, well done to get on her horse and win that race away from Orr. Here she comes, wheeling around the top. She'll shoot. Another block from, you guessed it, Paulie Bennett's.
We should track it now as we're going.
Absolutely.
So I've got one.
Someone in the chat, let's get a tracker going or something, eh? Patron will start behind her own zone, wheeling up the far side. Here she goes. She can skate really well. Still with it. Good poke check from Orr to take it out of the danger zone. Patron still on it, looking for the backdoor pass. She'll find Horner Pasco. She'll shoot. Scores! Top cheddar. A great pass by Brooke Patron. Finds Jasmine Horner Pasco, and she goes top cheddar, Josh.
Just underneath the crossbar. I thought it jumped out and pretty quickly, but the referee was definitely in the right position to have called it a goal.
Absolutely. Patron would not be denied. And I think she took one of those puck magnets from the bench, and that puck followed her everywhere. She makes a great pass, and Horner Pasco makes no mistake. Scramble draw in the Wild, looking to grab it. And they will for a moment. Back on it again as Ouimet. She'll find Mills just in front of the benches, just jumps over her stick, and Jones on the puck. D to her partner, McLean. McLean firing up to Horner Pasco. She looks cross ice to her favorite target, Mulari. Here she goes wide. Well done from Styles. Get her body in the way and take that puck. Well done again. Wrapped around. Thomas does well to keep that in. Slap shot blocked by Ouimet. Cunningham giving pressure there. Thomas back on the puck, looking to center. Hit a leg, and Thurston will get there, and she'll send that around. Just chipped out there by the Wild's winger, and Jones going D to her partner, Hidvegi. Looking for her partner, just miscued on that one. But here comes Styles, the great play to chip it deep. Hidvegi up to start again. Gabby Mills giving chase. She rims that around to Thomas. Thomas looking cross ice for Murray. Styles on the puck first. D to Orr. Nice touch pass up to Weeks, I believe that is. Or not Weeks, excuse me. I think that might be Sangster. And Burstein will get that deep. It was Le Tourneau. Apologies, folks. Rimmed around. Helen Murray with a nice little toe drag gets sent back. Hidvegi on the puck now, trying to spin away from Burstein. She'll get some support from her centerman, Shields, centering in front. Tunnicliffe does well to push that past the second layer of forecheck, and Shields wheeling up ice. Looking, drop pass, quick shot, pad save. Good shot from Murray and a better save. Rebound available, another save from Hope Thompson. And Le Tourneau looking to center. That gets picked up by Tunnicliffe. Burstein harassing her, and Shields will get that deep. Bennett's on the puck. Helen Murray giving her chase. She rims that up to Mills. Mills trying to get away from the checking of Shields. They battle on the half wall. Mills not quite able to get that puck out. Patron will send that deep. Races Orr in the corner. Patron still on the puck. She centers that. Rosser keeps that in only for a moment, and Le Tourneau will chip that out. Blong circling away. Here she comes with speed. She'll shoot. Another block. That's number 2 for Polly Bennett's. Blong back on the puck. Shielding the puck. Drop pass to Rosser. Rosser will send that towards the goal. Bennett's blocks that away. Keith with the shot. Another one from Bennett's. That's 3 on this shift, Josh. And they send that down the ice. Dixon giving chase. She bumps Patron off the puck, but Patron stays with it. Good stick lift from Weeks, taken away from Keith, but Horner Pasco will end up with the puck, sending it up to Mulari. Good back check from Dixon. Drops off to Horner Pasco. She'll shoot, and a goal. A great back checking effort from Dixon. Styles took her check, the drop pass, and Horner Pasco fires that home.
Yeah, believe it or not, that was Mulari that gave the assist for that one as well. I guess Horner Pass, she had a few things to pay back after last night's game.
That's it. I think they spoke about that at dinner.
Yeah.
Hey, I passed it a bunch to you and you scored. I think it's maybe my turn on Sunday, shall we?
Yeah, so 3 more to expect, I guess, to even it up on their side.
Shields and Burstein will battle this draw. Shields will win that one. She's been fantastic on the face-off all weekend, folks. Weeks with some good pressure on Hidvegi to turn that puck over. Hidvegi will send that up to Shields. Finds her winger. That's Murray with some speed. Trying to get away from the checking of Styles. Weeks on the puck now. She'll rim that around. Sangster giving chase. Here comes Helen Murray. Great back check. Murray on the puck now. A little move to get it through to Richmond. Richmond up to Shields. Nice move to get around Weeks. Here comes Shields. She'll shoot. Great save, Hope Thompson. And the rebound was there just for a moment. But Hope Thompson did really well to be strong there, hold her ground, and deny that second opportunity.
Here's another look at this play here. That's the first goal.
Looks like Cunningham may have deflected that with her skate.
Yeah, let's see
right
from this.
There, maybe.
Oh, yeah.
That's a great shot.
That was incredible.
Bennett's battling with Eskenazi. She'll send that out into neutral ice, and Tunnicliffe will get there first. Backhand pass to Patron, finding Blong in the middle. Here she goes. Wheeling wide around Bennett's, looking to cut to the net. She'll go to the backhand. She'll shoot. It's loose. Guess what, Josh? That glove of Hopa Thompson shuts the door, and she smothers any rebounds.
I thought the Steel were about to celebrate as the puck maybe trickled in, but no. Hopa Thompson definitely got the save on it.
It'll be a good look at it here. Bang,
Yeah, just the
flashes
leg
the
out.
leather. Ashkenazi helps control that draw for her side. Patron will send that deep, long in the corner. Surveying her options, she'll spin away from Bennett's. Bursting, giving her some pressure. Her Ashkenazi on the far side. Up to the point to Tunnicliffe. D to D to Patron. Patron back to Tunnicliffe. She'll shoot. That hit a leg and doesn't get through. Blong on the puck first. Mills giving her some pressure. Firing that front. And that will do it for the first period, folks. I almost didn't even realize the period was over. I've been so locked into the action.
Yeah, I lost track of time too. That may have been another Bennett block as well. I'll go check that because it could be up to 5 now. Let's get that Polly Bennett's block count in the chat. I've seen someone's already got 3 there. We can actually see the YouTube comments on our preview screen here. So yeah, please chime in. We had a lot of great fans letting us know what was going on last night. So yeah, if you've got any questions or whatever, we're happy to answer them. So yeah, we wrapped that up. That felt like a very quick period.
That was a very fast period, absolutely.
Yeah, so we're already done with that. 2-0 to the Steel. Shot count 18-3. So Wild did get 3 shots this period, didn't in the first period last game, so definitely an improvement there. But what do you think the Wild will really need to focus on for the rest of the periods?
I think for them it's going to be a matter of just staying patient in the D zone, right? Like I mentioned before, it's okay to leave the Steel cycling on the outside, right? They're not going to score from the corner. They're not going to score from the half wall. And then just jump on their chances when they come. And they've done a better job of that tonight compared to yesterday. I just think their coach is going to go in and try to just continue to encourage the ladies and say, hey, listen, we're not out of this game by any means. Let's stay patient in the D zone, jump on a turnover, and let's go punish them back on the other end.
Yeah, no, it is a noticeable improvement. So we are going to wrap up here shortly as we have some fans doing the shooter puck challenge. Which, yeah, if you happen to come to the live games, you could be one of those lucky fans that gets to have a shot to win. So yeah, we'll wrap up here, and we'll see you guys in 15 minutes' time.
Cheers. Kia ora koutou, folks. Welcome back to the Fortress. My name's Kyle March, here with my partner Josh Kretschmar. Just in case you forgot who we are. We are here locked in, getting ready to start our second period. Josh, much better period for the Wild. A lot of the same from the Steel from yesterday. What did you think?
Yeah, no, I also agree. A bit of an improvement this period. They're able to sort of keep the Steel out on the outer rims along the boards. But they're gonna look and play down the other side of the rink, because that's where they're going to be able to score goals to try and make a difference.
Absolutely, you're absolutely correct, right? You can't score unless you're putting the pucks on net, right? The shots are 18-3. However, the important one is that 2-0 score line. So if the Wild can keep putting pucks on net, keep testing Henry, then a couple might go in.
Yeah, just got to wear her down, put up more shots, tire her out. Going to be tough against a goalie that I want to mention it, but I really don't want to jinx her either. go look at some of the stats on our NZWIHL website. See what you mean? How good Lachlan Henry is.
That's it. The Hannah Shields line will start off against the Burstein line. That's Kelly Burstein. And they'll start this period here. Murray drops it off to Richmond. She goes D to Hidvegi. Hidvegi will go up the wall to Thomas. Thomas coming up the far side. Looking to center. That just missed. Murray. Shields will get there first ahead of NZWIHL. No. Or on that puck. Rims that around to Weeks. Weeks good behind the back plate of Burstein to hit her centerman with speed. Hannah Shields with a good back check, but Burstein protects the puck well. She'll send that in. Richmond picks it off. Indirect pass looking for Murray. Just missed. Or will bank that back to Le Tourneau. Sent back up to Murray into the neutral zone. Here comes Murray. Shields did well to jump back on side. Trying to get around Weeks. Bennett does well to come and angle her off. Askenazi on the puck. She'll drop it off for Shields. Shields switching places with Patron momentarily. Back down to Askenazi. Askenazi on the puck. Cutting into the middle. Looking to come to the danger zone. Good play from Weeks. Burstein trying to get away. Good play from Hidvegi to keep it deep. Bennett's on the puck now. Good breakout pass to Burstein, looking to go cross ice, and Blong will pick that off, and she'll turn up the far side. Here she comes with speed. Fake shot. Tried to get around Bennett's, and she comes around the far side. She'll let that one go. That one's off the crossbar. And they battle on the far side corner. Patron in there. Keith giving her some help. Askenazi in there, and Bennett tries to send that up, but not out. Blong does well. Trying to sidestep Ouimet, sends it down to Patron. Patron on the far side. Good pass, centering pass, looking for Blong. Just jumped over her stick. And Tunnicliffe will have to restart in her own zone. Off the boards, up to Blong. Blong had to turn away from Ouimet. Now here she comes with some speed. She'll go cross ice to Horner Pascoe. Blong headed straight to the net. Horner Pascoe looking for her. Good stick lift from Orr to take that away. Dixon not able to find that puck in her feet. Hunter turning it over. Horner Pascoe keeping it in for a second and turned around from Mulari. Here she comes. Gets through Orr. Couldn't get to the net. Good defensive play from Bennett to take that away. Centering pass. Scramble in front. Will jump back to the point. Ms. Jones sends that to the net. That goes wide. Mills on the puck on the far side. Good angle from Jamie Jones. Race for it now. Here's Dixon and McLean. McLean wheeling behind her net, being pressured there by Dixon. McLean still on the puck, getting away from one. Second forechecker giving some help as they keep it in just inside the blue line. Down to Burstein down low. She'll look to take it to the net. She'll go. Scores! Kelly Burstein upstairs, top cheddar, in the same spot that we saw Jasmine Horner Pascoe score, and I think she was excited about that one, Josh.
Yeah, not able to contain the excitement there. What a goal. Very similar to the one that the Steels scored first. Absolutely lifting it. That goal is looking pretty good. That's the first goal for the Wild in this weekend, breaking the weekend shutout streak.
That's it. We can say it now.
I can say it now. I'm not claiming that jinx at all. That doesn't count.
His name is Josh Kretschmar. It was on him, folks. It was on him. Mulari on the... I'm sorry, buddy. I had to do it.
Oh, no.
And Mulari coming around the far side. Sorry, that's Helen Murray, excuse me. Up to Shields. Good touch pass looking for Thomas. Thurston backhand over. Potter trying to get to the puck. Murray will get there first. Burstein with the defensive play. Good stick from Styles to take that away from Shields. And Burstein will fire that across far side, and Hidvegi will get there first. Hidvegi looking to the middle, finding Shields. Shields misfires on that pass to Thomas. I think it's Styles will get there first. She'll send that up looking for Clark. Just missed. Hidvegi keeps that puck in for a moment. Ouimet finding it now. She'll go cross size looking for Mills, but Patron picks that off. But Hunter was still, or Cunningham, excuse me, was still stuck in the zone, and they go offside.
Now, I've only just thought of this idea now for the merch team. I'm not sure if they're listening, but we need to get some Auckland Steel Hannah Shields foam shields. Yes. Wouldn't that be great?
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
Works with the theme of the Knights and everything. That's great, right?
Absolutely.
I'd wield a Hannah shield.
What a great idea. Marketing team, let's get on that, please.
Yeah.
Here comes Patron coming into the danger zone. Nice little move and a great left pad save from Hope Thompson. Patron back on the puck now. She'll shoot. That's blocked by, you guessed it, Bennett's. Blong on the puck behind the net. Good stick there from Ouimet to take that away from her. Patron on the puck. Cycles it back to Blong. Orr giving pressure. Good, strong defensive play in the corner from Orr. Blong will come away with the puck, however. Circling the top of the circle. And again, looking to center. Good play from Mills to take that away. Jones looking for a poke check. Turned over. Good step up from Tunnicliffe. As Clark was ready to take off. Heads up.
Yeah, penalty on that
That'll
call.
Be 2 minutes for tripping, I expect. Gabby Mills just unfortunately, accidentally, of course, just took the feed out of Jamie Jones.
Yeah, quite a dangerous area for that to happen as well, but Jones does look all right. Got their hands up to prevent fully crashing into the boards.
Mills disagrees with that call, saying that potentially Jones may have started falling before she made contact. We'll leave that up to debate, up for you lovely people at home to.
Yeah, happened behind the goal net, so not sure if we'll get a great look of it.
No, that's okay.
But we'll let the argument still happen in the comments.
That's it, absolutely. Most importantly, Jones is okay. We never want to see anyone get hurt. So
and starting the power play as well.
Yes, absolutely. Or corralling that puck, and she'll send that the length of the ice. Good face-off wing from Burstein. I think that goal went to her legs. Look at her flying out there. Miscue on the pass there from Horner Pascal. Burstein on it now. Good defensive play from Horner Pascal. Bennett pops that a little bit deeper. And Mulari on the puck now, surveying her options. She'll go across to Jones. Jones back to Mulari. Mulari in the neutral zone. Whoops, gets caught in her teammate's skates. And Burstein will send that down. Jones on the puck. She sends that across to Mulari. She goes into Horner Pascal into the middle. Through the high slot. She'll shoot that one. Great save, Hope Thompson, and the Wild not able to clear the puck all the way down, but they cleared the rebound from the danger zone. Pass across to Shields. She'll rip that one. A great save again from Hope Thompson. Bennett's on the puck, trying to send that the length of the ice. Can't. Mulari will shoot. Deflected just over the stick of Thomas, who was sitting back door. Just hopped over her stick. Horner Pascal on it now. She'll switch places with Jones. Good stick from Kelly Burstyn. Here she goes, wheeling and dealing. Two Steel players harassing her. And Horner Pascal will pick the puck up. Le Tourneau hot off the bench. Sends that behind the net. And a wraparound chance. A great save from Henry. That was close. A great play from Le Tourneau coming off the bench. Burstyn almost had her second of the night. And Mulari will take the puck. And here she comes wheeling up ice. Tries to fake, drops it off. Shields will shoot that one. And that one is in the glove of Hope Thompson. A great save through traffic.
We do have confirmation from Hannah Shields' parents that that's a great idea. So we need to get this in the pipeline.
That's it.
Get it done.
All you beautiful engineers, smarter people than us, can we make this happen, please?
Yeah, let's do it.
The people have called for it. Long win that face-off. She does well to spin that away. Murray on the puck. Sends that across to Patron. Patron over to Murray. Murray cross seam to Blong down low. Looking to center, and a tip. It's available, and it's in.
Calling it a goal. A little bit of a delayed call on that, but ultimately looks like the puck went in.
The puck went in. I think it's
Just
going.
snuck in, actually.
I think it's going to be Azkanazi getting credit for that one.
We'll get a much better view from behind the goal here.
So it's a good pass from Murray, cross seam, finds Blong. It sits there. Yeah, right on that initial touch. We all thought the puck was underneath Hope Thompson, but it actually slid through her legs and into the net. So
hence the little delay.
Goal. Yeah, good goal. I thought Hope Thompson had it underneath her as well, to be honest with you, Josh.
Yeah, good move by the ref to not blow the whistle early as well.
Burstein and Mulari will do battle on this face-off, won by Mulari. Rosser D to D to Jones. She goes behind the back. Beautiful bank pass to Horner Pasco. Here she comes into the high slot. She'll shoot. Good defensive stick there from Orr, and the lucky fans going home with a souvenir.
Big thank you to Hyde Automotive for supporting the team again this season. If you have car trouble, make sure you get in touch with Brent and Paul from Hyde Automotive.
Face-off will come to the left of Hope Thompson. No changes for either team off this face-off. Mulari and Burstein again. One again by Mulari. Rosser, D to D, just misfires on that pass, and Jones will have to go all the way back. Burstein giving chase, hot on her tail. Good play from Jones to send it around to her partner, Rosser. Good play to let that go. Mulari goes over to Horner Pasco, just out of her reach, and Bennett will get on the puck first. Trying to send it up the wall, but a good play from Horner Pasco to keep that in. Bennett goes D to D to Orr. Puck wraps around to Sangster. Sangster trying to drop it back for Orr, intercepted by Horner Pasco. Kicks up to the point, D to D, Rosser to Jones. Jones on the puck. She'll put a shot on net. Tipped by Horner Pasco, just goes wide. Mulari back on the puck. Surveying her options, seeing what she can find. She'll let that shot go. Off the glove, great save. Rebound available, back to Mulari. Just kicks that rebound wide. Orr on the puck now, trying to get away from the checking Mulari. Pass hit the referee, so I'll have to stay in the zone for an extra moment. Mulari back on the puck again. Good defensive play. I believe that's Weeks. Good defensive play again as the puck's there. Weeks not giving her an inch. Well done. And Orr will ring that around. Bennett's trying to chip it up. She's got Burstein streaking with speed. No icing.
Oh, I thought that'd be offside.
Pass in front to Mills, and she scores! Kelly Burstein beats out the icing call and finds Gabby Mills all alone in front. And it is 3-2. Josh, we have ourselves a hockey game.
Yep, that's good goal on the ice. Maybe we're going to go check back and see how that offside played, but the linesman called it good. So we do have a 3-2 game, much closer tonight than last night.
Absolutely. I think the Burstein goal, the first goal, I should say, went to the Wild's legs, and they've picked up their speed, their game. Definitely a few notches, you can tell for sure. They're not backing down from this fight. Absolutely not. Battle for it, and Shields does well to chip it out. Styles reverses. She'll go look D to D to her partner, Thurston, excuse me. Will send that deep. Murray getting to that puck first, away from Clark, trying to spin away from Mills. Just does. Finds Shields on the near side. Good play from Styles to win that puck away. Mills up to Ouimet. Here she comes. She'll shoot. That's blocked from Richmond. Another shot. Good save, Henry. Rebound was available for a moment, but she couldn't find it. And Murray goes up to Blong. Here she comes with speed on Styles. 1-on-2. Spins away from Dixon. Comes back. Backhand shot. Great save. Hope Thompson, and she'll smother the rebound.
Yeah, good way to make sure that rebound didn't create any more dangerous opportunities. Had to do the quick momentum shift.
Cuts one, slips through a second. Great backhand shot. A great save. Good positional save.
Just snaking through the defenseman.
Scramble face-off collected by Burstein. Here she comes, wheeling up that far side. Chips it past Patron, gets on her horse. Good back-checking effort from Blanc, but Burstein still stays on the puck. She'll center again, Le Tourneau. Backhand shot just trickles wide. Going, Burstein again, all over Keith, trying to steal it away from her. She's still on the puck, tries to center. That hits Tunnicliffe's skate. Henry will leave that off for Patron. Patron, that'll be 2 minutes. 2 minutes for delay of game. She knows it. That went straight out. Yep, no arguments there. She's gone.
Yeah, she knew straight away, immediately just kind of put the stick down and was like, okay, I'll go take a seat.
It's one of those face palm moments where you know, oh, son of a gun.
Yeah, one of the most annoying penalties to take, because, I mean, no one in the current game intentionally does it. It's always an accidental one. But rules are rules.
That's it. Especially the difficult thing with the glass here is that it's so short.
Yeah.
You know, Brooke coming from Canada, we're so blessed to have the super big, super long glass that it's pretty hard to flip it over the glass there. But another face-off win controlled by the Wild. That'll shot. We get sent on net. Jones all over Ouimet. Battle there. Ouimet and Jones again. Turned over, collected by the Wild. It's loose for a moment. And Horner Pasco will turn it over. On 1-on-2. Goes to the middle. She'll shoot that one. Great pad save. Mills on the puck. Here she goes. Looking for Ouimet. That hit a skate. Jones will send that up. Potter not able to get there. Mulari trying to get around Orr. She will. And the puck will, excuse me folks, but that puck will trickle onto Hopa Thompson, who will smother that one.
Yeah, Mulari with possession, trying to get around, see if she could get a scoring opportunity, but just trickles way to the goalie, cover and get another face-off.
You see the players aren't afraid to use their bodies to protect the puck, which is good to see. Scramble draw controlled by the Steel. Long will send that deep. Chased by Murray. Good turn by Styles to get away from Murray. Turns back looking for Le Tourneau just out of her reach, and Tunnicliffe will send that back down. Styles on the puck. Cross up to Burstein. Here she goes looking to get her engine going. She'll get away from Murray. Still on the puck. Gets around Tunnicliffe. Cross to Andrews. Andrews not able to get the shot away. And Blanc will send that the length of the ice. 33 seconds left in this power play. Styles will have to start back behind her own net. Up to Weeks, just out of her reach. Hidvegi on the puck. She'll send that back down, and the Wild will have to start again. Not all the way down. Good play from Styles to keep that. Goes across to Burstein. She goes up to Mills. Mills and Weeks coming in 2-on-2. Mills trying to turn away from the checking of Hidvegi. Wrapping around behind the net. Centering pass and a shot and a goal! Gabby Mills finding Weeks in front. And it is 3-3. Bobby Weeks, the recipient of a great pass from Gabby Mills. And it is 3-3, Josh.
The game-tying goal. That is really going to spur on the Wild to try and get that one on top of them. What a great opportunity. This is the exact momentum shift that you need to better put yourself back on top. Henry just out of reach, trying to make the save. Knew the puck was going to her left, but not able to get there in time.
The Wild have been doing a really good job of getting Henry moving left and right. And whenever a goalie's moving left and right, that's when those gaps open up and you're able to find them, which the Wild have been able to do. No chance from Henry on any of those goals. And here come the Wild again via Ouimet. She'll chip that on goal, and Henry will kick that into the corner. McLean reverses that one all the way around. Horner Pasco will get there first for her side. Spins away from Ouimet, looking for a winger. Mulari with a nice little slip pass into Horner Pasco. Here she goes, trying to get around Orr with a great defensive play. Gets rung around to Potter. Potter not able to get that out. Orr back on it, sends that back. Sangster. Pardon me, folks. Sangster on the puck now. Ouimet will bank that up. Looking for Clark. Jones will intercept. Jones goes cross ice to Mulari. Mulari and Horner Pasco coming in 2-on-2. Drop pass. Horner Pasco looking for a pass, not able to find her favorite target, Mulari, but a great defensive play there from Orr to lift her stick. Murray on the puck, drops it for Horner Pasco. Burstein pressuring her. Horner Pasco will rim that around for a cycle. They both need changes, her and Mulari. Bennett overskates the puck for a moment. Murray has to steal it, but Bennett wins that puck back. Nice little move around Shields. Here she goes. Head full of steam through neutral zone on Richmond. Stops up. She'll shoot. Great shot and a better save. Lachlan Henry standing tall.
The Steel are pleased to have the Pink Bins Company back as a sponsor this season. Thank you for your continued support.
Josh, I'd almost say that the Wild look like a different team compared to yesterday. Yesterday they were a little bit slow. They weren't as quick to loose pucks, but tonight it seems that they've won a lot more races to those pucks.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the bigger sheet of ice is playing to their favor, which I would not have expected.
No, especially with the ice rink in Queenstown being the smallest in the country.
Yeah.
Styles starting out, poke checked away from her. Thurston will send that down. Pass intercepted by Thomas. Here she goes. Crowd trying to spur their team on. Slap shot. Pad save. Rung around. Hidvegi will pinch down and keep it in. Sends it down to Thomas, looking for a centering pass. Picked off by Ouimet. Ouimet starting to wheel up the ice. She'll find Mills on the right wing. Will send that around the corner. Shot off the outside of the net. Looking to cut in front. Mills. Good defensive play from Hidvegi to keep that away from her. Here comes Patron and Murray 2-on-2. Murray will go to the bench. Patron coming in 1-on-2, trying to get it around Thurston. And she will. Cut to the backhand. Good defensive play from Dixon to take that away from her because Patron was gone. Let's put that on a t-shirt. That'll be icing against the Wild. Great defensive play from Dixon.
Yeah, I mean, great individual effort as well for Patron, taking it all the way up. Saw the loose puck amongst a few skates in front of her and goalie, and then decided to put the puck in front of the other goalie. Back-to-back action.
Face off to the right of Hopa Thompson, won by the Wild. But Eskenazi jumps that loose puck first. She goes up to Patron. Patron will send that shot. Tipped. And a great save. A great tip. I think that was Cunningham who got a great tip there in the high slot. But a great save by Hopa Thompson.
I just see a comment regarding the different rink sizes. Yeah, we don't exactly have one place to go see the different sizes around the rink, around the country, sorry. But yeah, there's two sizes in Auckland. Queenstown's got the smaller one, and Canterbury's a bit smaller as well.
I'd say Canterbury's about the same size as...
It's got the same length, right?
But the same length as Avondale.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit narrower. Oh, here comes Thurston on a breakaway. Or bursting, excuse me. Forehand, backhand, forehand. And it is shut down by Henry. What a save. That could have been a dagger. A little turnover, backhand, forehand, and Henry stretches out and flashes the leather.
Yeah, good save on the breakaway attempt. Yeah, Henry had all eyes for it.
Face off to the right of Henry, won by the steal. Jones does well to spin away from Le Tourneau. She'll send that up to Hunter. Hunter coming up the far side. Looking for Mulari in the middle. Sends that over to Horner Pasco. She'll spin away from Ouimet. Looking to go cross ice. Jones on the puck now. Wheeling, spinning away from Sangster. Looking to center. The referee took a tumble. We told you, folks, ice is slippery.
Yeah, managed to keep the eyes on the game the whole time, though.
That's it.
That was good dedication there.
Burstein again. Wheeling in. She'll shoot down from a bad angle. That trickles wide. Good stick from Jamie Jones to deflect that away. Captain Orr on the puck. She'll send that up. Mills would dump that down deeper. Jones with a great pass over to Horner Pasco. A 3-on-2 developing here for the steal. Whoops, little miscommunication on the drop pass, but Mulari will come back and collect it. Bennett's trying to clear that puck out. Mills will get it out. She's trying to skate away from Hunter. Coming wide on Hidvegi, trying to wheel around wide. That behind the net play that we've seen. Centering pass on the near side, just missed Weeks. And here comes Mulari on the near side. Or Clark, excuse me, not Weeks. Pardon me, folks. Mulari with a shot, blocked by Orr. Thomas gets to the loose puck. Good stick there from Ouimet to take that away from her, and Mills will collect the puck. Mills will just send that down. Will it be enough for icing? It will be enough for icing, folks. So the Wild will not be able to change. For your reference, folks, the rink in Dunedin is not quite Olympic size, but it is as close to we have here in New Zealand to Olympic size. So it is a much bigger surface. Botany is probably closer to NHL-sized ice. So it's just as long as Avondale, maybe a little bit longer, but wider. And then Avondale and Canterbury are a little bit shorter and a little bit narrower than here at Botany, excuse me. And then Queenstown is smaller yet. So there are the sizes of your rinks here in our beautiful land. And another glove save from Hope Thompson as she flashes the leather and says no.
Do you have any of the measurements for the outdoor rinks? Have you skated any of the ones down south?
I have not.
No.
I've heard nothing but good things about the tournament in Tekapo and some of the other ODR tournaments, outdoor rinks as we call them back home, ODRs. So maybe one day I'd like to come down and play in that tournament.
Oh yeah, that's on my bucket list too.
That's what I've heard. Every year from the people that go, I've only ever heard good things. Shields, nice move to get around Styles, but Styles recovers real well, and that gets poked back out to the neutral zone through Hidvegi. Hidvegi looking for Shields in the middle. That gets deflected by Weeks. Burstein racing with Shields. Burstein will get there first. Murray on the puck now, spinning away, looking to center. She'll find Thomas backhand. Pad save, rebound, it's in! Hello, Johnny on the spot. Helen Murray bangs the rebound home. A little bit of a scramble play.
Right place, right time. Hannah Shields creating a lot of that with her backhand attempt, almost out of nowhere. Thought she was going to switch forehand, but that was enough to fake out the defense and goalie for Murray to put it behind.
Absolutely. A little bank shot off the numbers of Hope Thompson there. Right between the number 3 and the number 5 of her 35. And the steal will lead this 4-3 with 3:25 to go in the second period. Patron right off that face-off win, wheeling up the far side. Here she goes. Takes a hack from Bennett, gets around. Centering pass picked off by Mills. Mills trying to get around Blong, who turns it over. Couldn't get through 3 people. 2 was okay, but 3 was a little bit too many. And here comes Patron the other way. She's been feeling it tonight. Blong giving chase. Clark trying to get away from Blong. Blong will win that puck. Sends that back down to Orr. Orr trying to spin away from Askenazi. She'll send that up. Tunnicliffe keeps it and puts a shot on goal. Bennett will try to send that to Mills, and Jones just keeps that in. Well done there. Sends that down to Askenazi. She'll looking to cycle for Blong. Good defensive play from Bennett, and that gets sent up to Mills. Here she goes. Looking into the middle for Clark. Clark. And that'll be offside at the steel blue line.
2.5 minutes left in the second period. Still absolutely got a game on our hands, though.
Absolutely. Back and forth action. What more could you want on a Sunday afternoon in Aotearoa?
Yeah, who knows what the third period will have on offer for us.
Well, we can find out in a few moments. But right now, we got last 2.5 to play here in the second. Styles bumps that up the wall. McLean. She'll behind the back over to Keefe. Keefe drops it back to her. Back to McLean, that is. Jones will get there. A little crisscross with McLean. McLean will rim that around for Horner Pasco. Kept in by Thurston. Thurston will send that on net. That's blocked. Another shot blocked. That gets sent up. Styles did well to keep that in as Keefe tried to clear it. Burstein again on the puck. Battle 1, 2 steel players win that puck. McLean sends that on Horner Pasco. Shoulder checks. Sends it up looking for Jones. Does real well to get her body in the lane first and win that puck. Well done from Jones. Horner Pasco up to Mulari. 2-on-2. Here they come. Good pass into Horner Pasco. Toe drag just out of reach. Got a backhand pass and a better save. Oh my. Did you see that? Ouimet on the puck. She'll chip that around for Thurston. Thurston gets her head up. She'll send that up. Not all the way. Won't be enough for icing. And Hidvegi will start back in her own zone. Wrapped around. Still we're in the midst of a change, so Mills gets there first off her bench. She'll send that on into a pad save from Henry. Jones, nice little play up to Shields. Stuck at her feet for a moment. Mills sends that back down. Jones will start again. D to Hidvegi. Hidvegi up the wall, and Murray will get that puck out. Wild will have to back check here. This could be trouble. Murray coming in with some speed. Good stick from Bennett's. Back to the point. Hidvegi does well to keep that in. She sends that. Just jumped the stick of Shields. Bennett's and Thomas battling behind the Wild net. Squirts out in front, but the Wild are able to clear that out of danger. Hidvegi on the puck now. Trying to send it up, but picked off by Mills. Here she comes in around the net. This could be dangerous, Josh. Drops it off for Orr. 27 seconds to go. Centering pass. Kicked out by Henry. She couldn't corral the rebound. It's loose. Good play from Hidvegi to keep that away. Keep the centering pass away. Well done. Now it's centered. Another good stick from Askenazi to take that away. She'll try to wheel the puck out. Good defensive back check there from Orr, and the Steel don't clear, and they'll have to go back behind their net. Nutulno wins that race for the puck. Sends it over to Burstein. Picked off there by Shields, I believe that is. Shields, good little pass to Hidvegi, and that will do it for the second period, folks. We got a game on our hands.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep, like we said before, Wild team looking quite different to last night. Definitely not the same team. Lost 8-0 last night.
No.
I mean, they're scoring goals, which is a massive improvement.
That helps.
And yeah, they've got real good tending in front as well. Hope Thompson doing incredible. I mean, on 33 shots that she's faced, only letting in 4 is not a bad percentage there.
No.
For New Zealand ice hockey standards.
And the Wild are doing the little things right.
Yeah.
They're winning the face-offs. They're winning the puck races. They're putting the Steel defensemen under pressure, creating turnovers. If I'm the Steel coach, I'm going in there saying, ladies, settle down. Let's get back to our D-to-D regroups, and let's stretch the ice. Right? We have the home ice advantage here. Let's make this ice as big as we can.
Yeah, and the Wild bench as well look really happy with the performance they're putting on.
Absolutely.
All of them were like jumping up for every single goal. Just that extra happiness on the bench is going to help you just play better.
Absolutely, Josh. We'll leave it at that. That's a fantastic take. We'll see you in the third period, folks. Cheers. Kurakoto, welcome back to the Fortress, where the Steel looking to hold on to that 4-3 lead for 20 more minutes and close out the weekend. Josh, the Wakatipu Wild certainly did not roll over.
No, definitely not. They, in fact, made the Steel almost roll over a bit with the goals that they've scored. Really turned this into a game. Very excited to see what kind of flashy moves will come up in this period. We've already seen a few by the two wizards, Angeli Mulari and Jasmine Horner-Pascoe. Some awesome magical saves from Hope Thompson as well. So we'll definitely see some more here.
Absolutely, I'm super stoked for this third period. This has been some back and forth hockey, some great saves at both ends, some great goals at both ends. This will be for the Steel gut check time. Right? Oh, yeah. They got to stick to the game plan. They got to find ways to break through the Wild defense and put it in. And for the Wild, I think keep doing what they're doing, keep their feet moving, keep winning races, keep winning those loose pucks, and also like we've been saying all weekend, right? There's no such thing as a bad shot, so get that rubber and fire it on net. Good things can happen.
Yeah, absolutely. I love the chat that's going on in our live chat here. Speaking of expansion that has previously happened with the Southern Storm splitting up into the Wakatipu Wild and the Dunedin Thunder women's team. And some people mentioning that maybe we should have the Auckland Steel expand as well, so that way we're kind of similar to the men's level for West Auckland and Botany.
Naturally, the Botany side would be better, biasly speaking, of course.
Yeah, very biasly speaking. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's potentially in the future plans, but we'll have to wait to see.
No such thing as too much hockey. Let's get more teams, more rinks, and let's get back to the action as Bennett tries to send that up, kept in well by Hidvegi. Shields in front of that, she shoots. Good toe save by Hope Thompson. Nice kick save there, gets the skate blade to it. Shields on the puck, the Steel coming out with some ferocity here. Centering pass deflected away from Hope Thompson. Trying to jump on that one, but Orr clears that away. Shields onto the puck now. Switches places with Murray. Bennett's will swipe that away. Little no giving chase. Poked up to the point to Tunnicliffe. Tunnicliffe checked by Burstein, and she'll send that the length of the ice. And that will be icing. The Wild bench not liking that call. They think Hidvegi could have got to that puck. But alas, she did not, and icing is the call, and the Wild cannot change.
Yeah, just having a bit of a discussion with the linesman here. Matt not able to come onto the ice, as you're not allowed to change after an icing.
No, maybe there was a game within the game where if I talk to the referee long enough, I can give my players a little bit of a rest.
Yeah. I mean, also, have you ever seen a ref change his mind on a call like that?
No, that's true, but you can waste some time and get your players a rest.
Yeah, that was definitely the strategy there.
Absolutely. Good heads-up play. Askenazi gets on that puck first, and she wheels around her own net. Getting the feet moving. Puck slides away from her, but she'll get to it first. Here she goes again up the far side. Takes a bump. And belong to that puck first. Trying to get away from Ouimet. Spinning away from Ouimet. Keeping on the puck. Tagged off. Sangster gets to her. Rosser sends that across to Patron. Not Sangster, excuse me, it was Clark. Shot there from Patron gets blocked. Bounces into the corner. Andrews sends that up the wall. Patron pinches down on Mills, sends that towards the net. Deflected away by Hope Thompson. Clark to the puck. She'll send that down the length of the ice. This will go for icing. Yes.
Wild bench also still not happy with that. I think thinking that Blong wasn't skating hard enough, as you do actually need to make an attempt to skate back for the puck. Otherwise the linesman will wave it away.
Yes, you could hear, I'm not sure if you guys could hear that on the mic, but you could hear the Wild coach not voicing his displeasure, I'll say. He did not appreciate, or he didn't like the call, I'll say.
Part of the coach's job, though, to do that.
One by Mulari. Jones down low, looking to cut into the middle. She'll shoot. That's a good defensive stick from Mills to send that puck the other way. Jones on the puck now, kicks it up to Horner Pasco, sends it low to Mulari. Mulari back up to Jones. Good little three-person cycle on that one. Weeks onto the puck now. She'll rim that one all the way around. Clark giving chase. Mulari pinches down, keeps that in. Down to Horner Pasco. Sends it back to Mulari into the middle. Should Dipsy Doodles can't get through. Good defensive play there from Andrews to take the golden chance away, and a trickling puck finds Hopa Thompson, and she'll cover that up.
Yeah, take another look on the replay. Pass in front, low slot area, and getting the not a super powerful shot, but tried to get it towards the net. You never know what's going to go through. Looks like it's actually going a little wide, but still getting a face-off in the offensive zone is going to help the steal out.
Face-off won there by Burstein. Bennett gets to that puck first. Rims that back up to Burstein. Tries to chip it through Hidvegi with a good pinch to keep that in. Thomas trying to center. Burstein with the play. They're bursting on the puck now. She sends that up to her winger. Well kept in by Tunnicliffe. Or looking to stretch her legs and get moving. She sends that over to Burstein. One-on-one with Hidvegi, going wide. Looking for a pass. Centering it, hitting the back of the net, unfortunately, and it gets chipped in. Good pinch there from Orr to keep that in for a moment. Hidvegi on the puck now. She starts wheeling and dealing up the ice through the neutral zone. Here she goes. Good back check from the Wild, and she gets hauled down by Bennett, and that will be a penalty. 2 minutes for tripping. Well done by Hidvegi there to keep her feet moving, keep her speed up, and Bennett tries to make a play and gets the stick caught between the skates, and that will be a 2-minute minor for tripping.
Yeah, trying to drag her wide, but got the stick in the wrong place. That will be a penalty. So another power play for the Auckland Steel, a Brent plus power play.
Very dangerous power play at that. This will be a big kill here for the Wild. Face-off won by the Wild, but controlled by the Steel. Great play from Mills to win the battle and send that the length of the ice. Ouimet giving chase. Patron stopping up, cutting through the middle, harassed by Ouimet. Kicks it over to Blong, to Murray, touches it back to Blong. Blong with some speed, looking to cut to the middle, can't get to the net yet. Now she'll center, just missed everybody. And Murray on the puck now, up to the top to Patron. Patron, she'll let a slap shot go. Great save, rebounds available, scramble for it, kicks out. Blong not able to find the back of the net. I think that hit a stick in front. Loose puck again, gets smacked behind the net. And the Wild will recover, and they'll send that the length of the ice.
Yeah, good move to just dump the puck behind the net as well. Can't score if the puck's behind it.
Absolutely, that's Styles making the play and the clear. Patron coming up, getting her feet moving. She sends that over to Shields. Shields, a nice little move in the neutral zone. Here she comes in, trying to get it around Styles, and does, still on the puck. Let's get the power play set up. Here we go. Horner Pasco with it now, kicks it back to Shields. Shields gets her pocket picked by Burson. Here she comes. Well done from Jamie Jones to come all the way across and snuff that play out. Head up looking for options. Finds Mulari on the near side. Here she comes. One-on-one down on Orr. She'll shoot that one far side. That just trickles wide. Just slides wide, I should say. Horner Pasco on the puck now. Kicks it over to Jones. Jones. Shields. Shields will shoot. That hit a body in front. Weeks on the puck. Trying to rim it around. Kept in there by Jones. Jones over to Horner Pasco. Horner Pasco to Shields. Just jumped over her stick. Not able to take it cleanly. Now she's onto it. Centering from Mulari. She'll shoot that puck. Great save. Rebounds available. The referee lost sight of it. Or clearing that blue paint of Thomas for her goaltender.
Yeah, referee lost sight. I'm not entirely sure if it was fully covered. Either way, still the right call to blow the whistle there.
And you can see Captain Orr telling Thomas, get out of my crease. My goalie needs to stand there. I'm sure goalies everywhere thanking defensemen like Orr. Scramble draw controlled by the Steel as the penalty comes to an end here in a few seconds. Blong cross ice to Patron. Patron looking to shoot. She won't yet. Spinning away. Spinning again away from Mills. Now she'll shoot and goal! Brooke Patron spinning, wheeling and dealing, trying to get away from Gabby Mills, and fires a shot that I think just caught Hopa Thompson by surprise. He just kind of snuck in.
Yeah, just kind of fluttered in. I need to take another look at the replay. I think it just kind of angles down and goes 5-hole.
You could see Hope Thompson cheating a little bit, thinking the puck was going to be sent into the middle, looking for maybe a backdoor pass or a high tip in the slot. But Patron catches her cheating and fires it near post, and it is 5-3. I don't think that'll count as a power play goal, Josh.
Nope.
We'll have to figure out the timing on that one, though.
Yeah, no, Bennett's to come out of the box a few seconds before the goal was scored.
Right on. So not a power play goal, but a goal nonetheless the Steel will be happy to have.
5 on 4.5, maybe.
There you go. She was halfway there. Bennett's again stepping up, saying hello to Thomas, keeping the puck in. Mills has to tag up, get back on side before she can chase that puck. Thomas will send that all the way around to Murray. Murray, bank pass to Shields. Shields has to circle back. She goes across to Hidvegi. Hidvegi into the middle to Murray with some speed. Good play from Weeks coming off the bench. Or D to Bennett, who sends that up the wall. Off the bench is Horner Pasco. Here she comes with some speed. One-on-one with Orr. Dropping it off for Shields. She'll shoot. Another block shot there from Orr. Horner Pasco on the puck. Trying to drop it off, hit a skate. Shields has to reach for it. Jones keeps it in. Jones coming around the far side. Still into it. Can she find the middle? Looking for a wraparound attempt. Off a skate. Oh, goodness me. What an unfortunate bounce for Captain Orr. Jamie Jones going for the wraparound attempt. Looks like the puck rolls off her stick, and just an unfortunate bounce off Orr's skate. No chance for Hope Thompson. Not much you can do there. That's tough. That's a tough one.
That's so unlucky off of the skate like that. Very similar to a goal that happened in the Stanley Cup Finals today as well.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. So that's absolutely, yeah. For those of you that, we won't spoil the score, but there was an unfortunate bounce of a goal, which doesn't spoil anything on that one. But
no.
But yes, unfortunately, that is the price you pay sometimes from being in good defensive position, covering the front of your net, as a puck might go in off your skate. Bursting onto the puck. Good play from McLean to take it away from her. Keefe with a good pass. Finds Horner Pasco. Horner Pasco has to turn back around. Trying to get away from Weeks, and she will. Here she comes, getting her feet moving. Wheeling up the ice. Trying to get away from Burstein. Into the middle. Horner Pasco, she'll shoot. And that's smothered by Hope Thompson. Good save there. Good positional save.
Yeah, we've just wrapped up the Print Plus Power Play and would like to thank Print Plus, official printing partner of the Auckland Steel. For all of your printing needs, go to www.printplus.co.nz.
Face off to the right of Hope Thompson, Blong, and I believe that's Ouimet down there. Blong will win that face off there for the Steel. Bennett steps up on Eskenazi. Ouimet all over Blong as she tries to spin away from her check. Hand off to Petrano. She looks to cut to the middle. Runs over Bennett's. Eskenazi on the puck. Up to Blong at the point. Fakes the shot. Now she'll shoot, and that's in right through the wickets. And just like that, it is 6-3. The Steel are rolling.
Yeah, just snuck under the pads there. Tried to do the full butterfly, but not down in time. Yeah, that's just going to sneak under the leg there. Get a better view from here. Yeah, bounced off of the inside of her left leg. Very unfortunate.
Or 7-3, excuse me. That's 3 quick goals for the Steel in these first 7 minutes of the period. Bennett's on the puck in front of her bench. Chips it up the wall. Thomas picks that off. Here comes Thomas down the near side. She'll cycle that down. Shields on the puck first. Shields coming around the far side. Spinning away from Le Tourneau. Goes behind the net to Thomas. Thomas looking to center. Only found a wild player in Le Tourneau. Good attempt there. Goes cross ice to Burstein. Burstein with a 2-on-1 with Weeks. Finds Weeks in the middle, just out of her reach. She had a golden chance. Tunnicliffe all over her as they do battle. And Burstein will turn the puck away from Tunnicliffe again onto it. Goes to the top to Bennett. Bennett, she'll let that go from the point. That didn't get through to Henry. I think that hit Hidvegi in front. Bennett's on the puck. She'll send that through. Hit her own player in Weeks. And Weeks will head to the bench. Le Tourneau will send that deep. She needs a change. Clark chasing Tunnicliffe as she's on the puck. Reverses it back to Mulari. Malari bank off the net to herself. Nice play to get away from Mills. Gets sent up, and Andrews will have to start on her own blue line. Sends that down. Not enough for icing. Tunnicliffe on the puck. Chips it past Ouimet. Horner Pascoe sends it across to Malari on the far side. Here she comes wheeling down. Good back check from Mills to track over and force her to dump the puck in. Or on the puck. Spins away from Hunter. Or bank pass to Mills in her skates. Lost it for a moment. Hunter will turn the puck over. Here comes Ouimet now, trying to get away from McLean. Nice little pass into Mills. Jones surfs over very well to take that away. Nice play there to squeeze the puck away from Mills. McLean for Horner Pascoe tries to chip it up. Good pinch there from Stiles. Ouimet on the puck. Jones wins that away from her. She'll go up the wall looking for her winger. Horner Pascoe with a chip play. Took a weird hop, but got back to her. Mulari trying to get around the defenseman. That was Stiles who made a good defensive play there. And Ouimet, here she comes up the neutral zone, finds Mills. She needs a change, so she'll send that deep and head to the bench. Jones on the puck now. Gets her head up, has a look. She'll send that just off the stick of Askenazi. Weeks on the puck. She finds Burstein in the middle. Here she comes. Burstein hit her pass, hit a skate back to Weeks, who overskated that one. Here comes Blong with speed, 1-on-2. Trying to get around Bennett's. And she will. Near side, slips into the middle. Backhand and a nice individual effort to make it 8-3. Katja Blong with a beautiful backhand over the glove of Hope Thompson.
Yeah, the confidence that I mentioned last night of Katja Blong just skating in. Can't get the puck off of her, and she gets the great scoring opportunity there. I believe that's her hat trick.
Is it a hat trick for her?
I had to quickly check. She scored once in the second period, and that was her second goal of this period.
That might be three.
Yeah.
A hat trick well deserved for Katja Blong. She sends that deep as the Steeler looking for more. Patron wheeling around that. She'll put a shot on net. I don't think that made it through. Here comes Burstein with some speed. Harassed there by Askenazi. Burstein still with the puck, trying to go through, split the D, and she will. Still on the puck. She centers that puck. Good play from Blonde, take that away. Bennett's on the puck from the point. She'll shoot. Great shot and a great save. I think that was Keith trying to get her body in the lane to take that shot away.
Yeah, whatever was mentioned in the Steel locker room has definitely helped them regain control of this game. Kind of taken it away. 5-goal lead. That's going to be really tough to try and bring it back now for the Wild.
Well, they've just elevated their game and just done what they can to keep this crowd into it and feed off the crowd's energy. Thomas not able to drag her leg, stay on side as Murray a step behind. You know, as a shorter player myself, it's those moments I wish that I was taller and I had a longer leg that could stretch. So I feel you, Thomas. I got you, buddy. I'm in the same boat as you, my friend.
Yeah, I guess the taller players do have a little bit of advantage on that. I think like Colin McIntosh, Remy Sandoy probably don't have to put that much effort in to stay on side.
No, when your legs are as tall as me, it's pretty easy. We met on a little miscommunication. Here she comes in one-on-one with Hidvegi. Puts a shot on, good save from Henry into the corner. Centering attempt, cleared away by Hidvegi. Thomas goes cross ice to Murray. Here she comes 1-on-2. Tries to get it through. Good defensive play by Orr and Bennett. And a shot. Great save there by Hope Thompson. Shields on the puck now. Down low to Thomas. Thomas looking for Murray. Just got through, couldn't quite pull the trigger. Centering pass again into the skates of Shields. She wasn't able to shoot that. Tunnicliffe on the puck at the point. Hidvegi does well to keep that puck in. Over to Shields. Looking to center. Just missed Thomas. Mills will race Hidvegi there. Hidvegi does well to keep that puck in. Good pinch. And Bennett will just send that the length of the ice. Corner pass will coming off the bench will stop that, so no icing. 8 minutes and 47 seconds, left in the third period. Good pass, Horner pass up to Mulari. She'll shoot that from distance. That goes high and wide. Chipped up the wall by Potter. Potter still with it now. She'll send that deep. Burstein giving chase to Jones. Jones cross to her partner McLean. McLean going back cross ice to Horner Pascoe. Back cross ice the other way, a little zigging and zagging to Mulari. He'll shoot. That's a great pad save there. Jones on the puck there. Get away from Potter. She'll shoot. Glove save. Rebound's available. It's loose. Well done to get that away. Horner Pasco toe drag and a great second effort there from Burstein to get that away.
Outplayed herself there.
And that'll be enough for icing just on the pass from Jones that just slid through. There's
Horner Pasco not able to change. She was trying to come off. She is also on a hat trick watch as well. We've got 2 hat tricks so far this weekend with Mulari and now Blong. So I'm sure Horner Pasco is telepathically communicating to Mulari as to what play they should do to complete her side of the hat trick.
absolutely. I think that's one of those little plays they had right there. Great face-off win by Mulari. A great job from the winger and Horner Pasco to come through the middle, get that puck out, and they get a much-needed change. Nice cut there by Stiles. Get away from Ashkenazi. Rosser not able to keep the puck in. 2-on-1 developing here for the Wild. Weeks chasing with Patron. Patron will get there first. Here she comes up the near side wall. She goes up to Ashkenazi. Drops it off for Blong. Skate to stick play for her. Trying to get around Bennett's, and she will. Wrapping around behind the Wild. And that centering pass couldn't find Cunningham. What a shot by Patron. Blong looking to center to Cunningham. Missed Cunningham, but Patron, as the trailer following up, snaps that one home. Is that a hat trick for Patron, Josh?
But she's on the hat trick watch
She's
again.
also on the watch.
So plenty of people for the steal to pass to try and complete
Great
another hat trick.
shot. Hello. Through the traffic. Hopa Thompson didn't see the release.
Yeah.
Great play from Blong to set that one up. Sent back to Hidvegi. Hidvegi up to Thomas. Leaves it for Shields. Shields. Little move around Burstein. Another little move. Finds Murray. Murray back to Shields in the middle. She'll fire that just wide. Thomas leaves it for Shields again. Shields, nice turn to come to the middle. She'll shoot that one. That blocked by Bennett again. Or will send that up the ice. Hidvegi had some trouble with it. Burstein on a breakaway. Here she comes. Forehand to the backhand. Henry with a stunning save. That was a great save by Lachlan Henry.
Just solid with the pad, making sure nothing will be able to push her through.
Backhand, forehand, backhand, trying to force Henry to move. And just a great push from that with that left leg over to her right, and she's able to shut that down.
I feel like we've been saving the best for the very last period of the weekend.
Absolutely. 6:46 left to go here in this game. Horner Pasco just able to get that over the line. Bennett will have to send that back down. A couple players collide in the middle. They get up okay. Horner Pasco goes back into her own zone. Whoops, puck jumped over her stick. Good save by Henry bailing out her winger. Mills on the puck now on the far side. She goes behind the net to Clark. Clark trying to center. That hit Jones' skate and didn't make it. Mulari on the puck on the far side. She gets through. Ooh, a little wobble. Maybe no tripping, no call on that one. As the steal will fire that down the length of the ice. Or on the puck. She reverse it back to her partner, Bennett. Bennett gets her head up, has a look. Up to Le Tourneau, but Patron with a great pinch. Good play by Ouimet to help her winger out, and they get the puck out. Ouimet on the puck again. Goes up to Mills. Mills. Good play around Ashkenazi, but Blong coming off the bench full of steam. Here she goes. Cutting to the middle. She'll shoot. And a great save by Hopa Thompson, staying with the shooter.
One more big thank you to all of our sponsors, Tukaha, Taurai Holdings, Pink Bins Company, Hyde Automotive, and Print Plus. We are so thankful for all of the support.
Face off to the left of Hopa Thompson. Burstein and Blong on this one. Scramble draw still there. Controlled by Blong. She finds Ashkenazi. She'll shoot. Scores! Ashkenazi with a slick backhand, forehand roof job and sends that up to the upper tier of the net. Nice little feed from Blong. Backhand, forehand, and hello, Sailor. Up to the top portion of the net. Nice little finish there.
Yeah, win the face-off, give yourself the puck, and then get a good pass to Ashkenazi to to roof it.
Great feed, great finish. Burstein wins that one coming forward. Weeks just rolled off of her stick. Hidvegi sends that up, and Andrews keeps that in. Here comes Burstein, gets her pocket picked by Shields, sends that up, and Weeks will send that all the way. Shields in the middle, looking for Murray. Good step up there from Andrews. Weeks trying to go back to her defenseman, and she will. This could be a hand pass here. Nope, I apologize. No hand pass call on that one. And Shields will restart by her own blue line. And here she comes wheeling through the middle. Kicks it over to Thomas. Thomas with a button hook. She'll cycle that back down to Shields. Shields turning away from Andrews. She cycles that back down, but Burstein will get there first. She rims that up to Weeks. Weeks couldn't get it past Hidvegi on a pinch. Styles on the puck now. Styles rimming that around, looking for Burstein. Gets through Tunnicliffe. Does a great job to get that left foot back onside. A good back-checking effort from Tunnicliffe there to take that away from Burstein. Mills will intercept that rim. Mills centering pass to Burstein. Good defensive play there by Hidvegi to take that away. Good pass. Centering pass again. Good stick from Tunnicliffe now. Styles on the puck. She'll send that towards goal. It goes wide. Burstein on that loose puck. Back up to the point to Andrews. Andrews bouncing puck. Struggle with that one. Mulari kicks it up to Horner Pasco off her skate into Styles. Styles spinning away from Horner Pasco as she's harassed. Chips that up. Good play. Just missed Clark. This will be icing.
Still a few more minutes in the game, but Kacha Blanc has made it an 8-point weekend so far and staying on top of the points leaders for the NZWIHL. Brooke Bertrand also with 7 points so far this weekend. So good efforts by both of those two.
Face-off coming to the right of Hope Thompson. 3:53 to go in the period. Askenazi on the puck now. She sends that up to Jones. Jones sends that back down. Askenazi with a tip. Great save there, and that gets sent to the far corner. And Cunningham will send that up to the top to McLean. McLean sends that to an open corner. Sent up by Andrews. Jones with a shot on goal. Rebound's available. It's loose, and it's cleared away by the Wild. McLean pinching down. Cycles up back to Askenazi. Askenazi up to Blanc. Blanc over to Jones. Jones, she'll let her shot go. Great save through traffic. Rebound, Cunningham just double clutched on the shot. The rebound was there. Great save. Into Mills in the middle. Mills one-on-one with Jones. Jones, great defensive play to poke that away from the dangerous Mills. And McLean will send that deep as the steal need a change. 3 minutes to go in the period. Sent up. Picked off there by Murray. Murray drops it off for Shields. She's met there by, I believe that's Le Tourneau. Chip forward to Styles. Styles back up the wall to Le Tourneau. Good pinch there by Rosser. She sends it through the burst, and another breakaway. Here she comes. Goes to the backhand again. Another great save by Henry. And the net is off its moorings. So we'll get a whistle. The steal cannot change. She goes back to the same forehand, backhand move, and Henry stays with her the whole way. Great save.
Yeah, good effort of the breakaway there. Also making sure to have the puck cross the blue line before she does. Yeah, and so we will get a face-off to Henry's left.
Burstein snaps that one back to Bennett's. Bennett's will just send that back down low. Patron picks that pass off. Here she comes up the near side, one-on-one. Slips it into the middle to Murray. Murray with a shot that gets blocked by Orr. Burstein again. Good play from Tunnicliffe coming off the bench to take that away from Burstein. Tunnicliffe again. Can't get that out though. Good play from Le Tourneau. Sends that low to Burstein. Burstein cuts to the middle. Good defensive play by Patron to take that away. Burstein on the puck again. She'll go cross ice looking for Bennett. Just out of her reach. She'll restart again in the neutral zone. Up the near side wall. Her winger Le Tourneau needed a change. Mills on the puck as Patron tries to spin away from her. Up to Shields. Shields going cross ice looking for a player. It was nobody home there, and that will go down. Not enough for icing. Or spins away from Horner Pasco. Up the wall. Mills just out of her reach. I think that was Dixon. Mulari on the puck now. Trying to just mishandle the puck in the middle. Falls to Hunter. Hunter just not able to pull the trigger. Horner Pasco on the puck now. Great pass to Mulari, and she scores. Yes.
Some complaining from the Wild bench. Coach saying it shouldn't be a goal. I'm not entirely sure what the argument might be.
Well, the Wild players, the Wild bench is saying they're saying it didn't go in, that the light didn't go off, and then the Steel players are saying that it did go in.
I mean, you can kind of see it hit the twine there, in my opinion.
So the referees are just going to have a corridor about that and kind of decide what did they see. See if we can give you another look. They are going to call the goal.
They are announcing going to go, so yeah, let's take another look at it. I thought I saw the string kind of bend a bit there. We'll see it more in the next angle.
I thought it went in as well, to be honest with you, Josh. This would be a good look at it here. Right there.
Yeah, you can see it shake, yeah. Gotta be a good goal. Yeah.
I think that went in. With 1:23, the Steel extend their lead to 10-3, and the shot count up to 52. 21 shots for the Wild, so nothing to hang their heads about there. Josh, I think that's, 4 goals now? 5 goals in this game that have all been right in the top corners of the net. Just absolute roof job. So if you need a new roof, come speak to these lovely ladies, because they could certainly fix one, or fix yours, or build one for you. Goodness me. So we enter the last 70 seconds of the game here. Hidvegi pinching down, sends it down to Eskenazi. Bennett pinches her off there. Long on the puck, circling up high, sends that towards the net. Good pad save from Hopa Thompson. Or battling with Blong in there. She steps into her check. Bennett's with the puck now. 40 seconds to go. Goes cross ice, looking for Dixon, just missed. Dixon kind of negate the icing, and she will. Good job by Dixon to win that race. Here comes Hidvegi. She kicks that up the wall, and Orr will have it now. Looking for Mills cross ice, just jumped over her stick. Hidvegi on the puck now. Kicks that up. Mills keeps that in. McLean on the puck. She rims that around for Murray. Murray just jumped over her stick. Thurston sends it over to Stiles. Stiles up the wall to Mills. Good regroup D to D. And that will do it, folks. Your final score, 11-3 for your Auckland Steel. They close out the weekend with 6 points. The Auckland Steel played really well, but please, you got to give credit to the Wakatipu Wild. They did not roll over. They did not give up.
Oh yeah, the second period was definitely their best of the weekend. They know now that they can kind of create those sorts of chances and play that sort of effort. Now you just got to learn how to extend that across all 6 periods that you play over the weekend.
Absolutely. Your 3 stars of the game brought to you by Paradise Ice. The 3rd star from the Wakatipu Wild, number 2, Mills. 2nd star from the Auckland Steel, number 6, Murray. And the 1st star of the game, number 4 from the Auckland Steel, Katja Blong.
It's a great result. The 53 shots total for the Steel, which is lots and lots of shots, almost averaging 1 a minute. So, yeah, that was quite a performance by the Steel. So there is some more hockey happening next weekend, I believe. We've got the just the men's league playing next week. The Dunedin Thunder will be hosting the Canterbury Red Devils. That will be on a Friday and Saturday night. So make sure you tune into that. We've had all 5 rinks have a game this weekend. So we need to have a little bit of a rest.
That's it.
But yeah, don't go too far though, because there will always be more hockey just around the corner. Stanley Cup going on this weekend, this week as well.
That's it. It's a good time of year to be a hockey fan, folks.
Yeah, love it down in New Zealand. We get to watch the NZWIHL, NZWIHL during the NHL off season, so forth. Hockey all year round. How lucky are we?
Absolutely. Folks at home, thank you for tuning in. It has been an absolute pleasure to commentate this weekend. We give a salute to the ladies that played two unbelievable hockey games this weekend. They should be very proud of themselves. And I cannot wait for the next installment. I'm Kyle March.
I'm Josh Kretschmar.
And we will see you next time. Cheers, everybody.